What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you so much for tuning in. It's me, Mikey fucking Pipes. Sunday morning. Let me squeeze out of here. I'm squeezing out of here. Oh yeah, see that? Proved it. Just like I slid into your girl's DMs. Sunday morning, the 21st of September, 2025. 8:15 here in the morning in the great communist state of New York. Heading on an emergency service call that came in last night. The customer has multiple air conditioning zones and one isn't working. The outdoor temperature is 59 degrees. Yep. Can't make this shit up, folks. But since I have Tuesday and Wednesday off for the holiday of Rosh Hashanah, and he's a local guy, new client, I was like, you know what? I'll come out to you this morning, Sunday morning. I'll charge you the regular trip charge, which is $115, and we'll give you the hey, how you doing? Yeah. Oh yeah. So I went to Food Town this morning. I got a large container of the freshly squeezed orange juice. Oh, it tastes so fucking good when it's unpasteurized. You know what I'm talking about? When it's unpasteurized, it's like I got some freshly baked rolls, Kaiser rolls with poppy seeds on top of them. And I got a couple plain bagels and an everything bagel. You know, the Bagel Boss ones. Everything is 99 cents. If you go to Bagel Boss, it's $2.25. Go figure that shit out, right? Anyway, it's Sunday morning. I wanted to create some content for you. Over the weekend, I've been working on my digital presence for the Palm Beach, Florida location that I'm opening up and documenting on the Mikey Pipes Palm Beach YouTube channel. I'll put a link up there so you know what I'm talking about. We have a few hundred subscribers already. Very nice. I have 2 videos up. I got a couple shorts. But over the weekend, I created my Instagram account for Palm Beach. And I'm going to tell you guys a little trick on that channel on how it's important to post and post consistently across your social media channels. It's very, very important that you do that. If you don't do that, well, let's just say that you're shooting into a barrel and there's nothing in there. All right, I'm right around the corner from his job. Let me go see what's going on. Well, the service call was what I normally would dread for any kind of air conditioning service call. And you know what that is, all right? If you are from the Northeast, you know that air handlers aren't installed in garages or closets like they are in Florida or down south. They're installed in attics. And if it wasn't now 63 degrees on a Sunday morning at 9:21 in the morning, it would be hot as fucking balls up there. Hot as balls. Fortunately, I had somewhat of a platform to work on. A little piece of plywood there. Not really OSHA approved, but we did end up replacing the ECM blower motor on this ICP air handler. You know, it's toot your own horn, you tooter. Tooter. Fortunately, I had the replacement motors in the truck. Rescue motor, ECM, 3/4 horse, 1075 RPM, pre-programmed, but you can also program it Bluetooth compatible. I've never programmed an ECM motor before. They come pre-programmed. I mean, back in the days, you'd have to get one, you know, from Johnstone. They would program it for you. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's good stuff, folks. Good stuff. Sunday morning. Another satisfied client. It's funny, I got this was referred to me by another local plumber that doesn't do HVAC. And most plumbers in the Northeast, they just do plumbing and heating. They don't do other trades like HVAC and electrical. We don't do electrical. We were going to do that. I thought about doing that a few years ago, and that's why I rebranded the company to Pipe Doctor Home Services. But I got to tell you, HVAC, some good stuff right there, and you could really make a very, very, very good living just doing HVAC. And if I could just do rooftop units all day long, that's what I would do. Because I think it's easy. You know what I mean? It's easy. So, it's 9:30 in the morning here. Back at the shop. I have Tuesday and Wednesday off this week for the holiday, the Jewish holiday of Rosh Hashanah, the Jewish New Year. You know, most people celebrate welcoming in the New Year, right? Nope, not us Jews. We go to shul, synagogue, and we hit our chest with our fists, and then we ask forgiveness for sins that we didn't even know fucking existed. Right? Didn't even know existed. My favorite is asking for forgiveness. Well, you do this on Yom Kippur when you seal your fate between the 10 days between Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur, where you seal your fate. But my favorite is gossip mongering. Yep, I am a fucking yenta. Gossip mongering, but a lot of these fucking these sins, I think the powers that be got to update these sins. They really do. Like, I'm not gonna steal my neighbor's land, or there's certain things you can't even say. I don't want to get delisted on YouTube. But I'm glad I was able to take care of this client this morning. And I wish I had my business cards like I normally do on me when I enter into a new client's home, or I'm walking into a home that I've never been before, or property, or whatever. But gave him my sticker, and yeah, it's good stuff. Janine, my office manager, after the completion of every service call, we send a thank you card with a magnet for their fridge or other magnetic surface for a discount of $55 off the next service call. And she also includes the business card of the tech who was there. So tomorrow, Monday, Janine will send this customer a thank you card with my business card and magnet. It's pretty cool. Let me show you. So we have this thank you card. Thank you for your business. And there's a discount inside the business card itself. She gives a magnet, and then she puts my business card in there, and we mail it out. So it's a nice little touch. If you would like to get business cards like this, check out Footbridge Media Printing. Footbridge Media Printing. Google's your friend, you'll find it. They're in Florida, and they are very, very reasonably priced. Like, you can't beat their prices anywhere else. So, yeah, good stuff. All right, it's 9:30, Sunday, September 21st. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Make sure you subscribe, and make sure you check out my new channel where we're documenting the entire process of starting a new business in Palm Beach County, Florida, from scratch. No partner, none of that bullshit nonsense. You know what happens when you have partners, shit does always go south. Unless you really are like tight. But no partner, just a phone number, a website, an address, and the determination to succeed in Florida, in Palm Beach, which is where I want to be. So we're gonna be servicing between Jupiter and Fort Lauderdale, and I cannot wait to share the first service call that we go on down there. It's gonna be awesome. And what's really nice is that as a side bonus, since I'm a licensed master plumber in the state of Florida, we're primarily going for the air conditioning service because I love air conditioning. I absolutely love it. It's awesome. I'm gonna have to, learn about heat pumps and shit like that, but I love Florida. And now that it's an open carry state, whoa, forget about it. Forget about it. Good stuff. I'll catch you in the next one. Be well. God bless. Stay safe. Check out youtube.com/@Mikey Pipes Palm Beach. Thanks for watching.